Our Chevy player of the game, it has to go to Kyle Leahy. 3 2/3 in relief, only gives up 1 run, 7 strikeouts, 1 walk. Mixing all of his pitches really well. His curveball was on point. He got 4 strikeouts with the curveball, 2 with the sweeper, and 1 with the changeup. 9 total swing and misses. Brad, what impressed you the most?
Yeah, Lexi, it was kind of what you're talking about is the command of his entire arsenal through 3 2/3. You know how important those innings are after your starter only ends up going 3 in this one, and you're short a man in the bullpen with McGreevy making the start last night. You needed somebody to take the lion's share of those innings, and Leahy was not only able to eat up innings, he dominated through 3 2/3 with those 7 strikeouts. That was fantastic to see. Really happy for him.
The 7 Ks are tied for 8th most by any Cardinals pitcher in a game this season, and the most by a Cardinals reliever since all the way back in 2019. Ponce alone had 9 with 5 1/3 innings of relief. It was an emotional day for Kyle Leahy, a roller coaster, really. He explains to the media as he was talking to them there at Coors Field.
Before the game, he told me something that I didn't want to put out there. But you learned that your grandmother's passing. She passed away this morning. I'm just wondering, you pitched a heck of a game coming out of the pen. What were the emotions like?
I mean, they were there for sure. But it's cliche, but this is where she would want me to be. My grandpa would pirate the games, you know, video them on his phone, and she was staying in a home, so he would bring him to her, and even if she wasn't barely awake these past couple weeks, I guess, he would still show them to her, and she would watch them, and I think she hadn't eaten for probably the last, I think, 11 or 12 days, so I think it's pretty obvious she was waiting for us to get here. So yeah, I went home last night, and around 8 a.m. this morning is when it happened, so yeah.
And then you come in and you pitch really well. I mean, was she on your mind? Were you thinking of her? You have to block that out.
I mean, I didn't block it out. Just kind of embrace it and know that someone's there watching you, you know. And I had plenty of people watching me here in person, but obviously someone else somewhere else, so yeah.
Oh, your grandparents were the ones who brought you to the games, right? They kind of instilled that love of baseball here at Coors Field, right?
Yeah, I mean, they had the season tickets over there right behind the camera box on the Rockies side, so yeah, I have lots of memories with them coming to games, and my grandpa and my grandma always had a Rockies game on at their house, you know, all throughout the year, so grew up watching a lot of Rockies baseball, and yeah.
What was your grandmother's name?
Ruth Leahy.
What did tonight mean to you, to pitch as well as you did, career out 7 strikeouts? What does it mean to you? I mean, do you kind of dedicate it to her in some ways?
Yeah, yeah, it's kind of a weird feeling, like I'm kicking myself that I gave up a run. I think I should have made another good pitch, and I think I should have struck another guy out, and I just needed to make 1 good pitch out of 2 hitters, and I made 2 bad ones. So I'm kicking myself over that. I'm also not happy that we lost the game. So every win's important right now. So yeah.
An incredibly emotionally outing for Kyle Leahy, and it just goes to show that this game is bigger than baseball. It's human, and for him to be able to go out there after learning that his grandmother passed away at 8 a.m. that morning, and to have really one of the best career performances that he did on the mound speaks so much to his poise, but also that I'm sure he dedicated that performance to his grandmother.
Yeah, like you said, and he said, look, it's cliche, but it's absolutely true. That's where his grandma would want him to be, right?
Yeah.
He spent his whole life doing that. Family followed him. So our thoughts go out to the Leahy family for the passing of his grandmother. I know it's an emotional day for him, for the entire family. So just thinking about you guys.
Yeah, and she would obviously be very proud of what Kyle was able to do there. And, you know, I'm sure the entire organization is, and we are all supporting him and the entire Leahy family. We'll be back with more.